It's Friday. I put 20 in the tank. I'm about to be starting at 1 p.m. and my goal is to make $200.
Look, I'm wearing a belt. I got big boy pants on. Stop. We don't.
How to make $200 while door dashing. Today, I'm starting during the slow hours. So during the slow hours, I'm looking for those 1 mile deliveries. I really don't even care what they are. As long as they ain't under $5, I want to do a lot of 1 mile deliveries.
I've been dropping loads around this fucking house like a goddamn dump truck.
In my market, I usually have slow hours from 1 p.m. to 4 o'clock. And in those hours, I could decline till I die in those hours.
Until their client either buys or fucking dies!
But if I do that, I usually end up not making enough money. Sometimes I have $0 hours when I do that during these hours. So I'm starting off during the slow hours, so it's gonna be kind of slow and crazy at the beginning. So let's get straight into this first hour. Let's see if I can make 200. I'm about to log on. It's 1 o'clock. It's Friday, April 15th. Let's get it. We are in our second hour. It's 3 o'clock right now. I made $40 so far. I did 3 deliveries. The first delivery, man, I logged on and I declined like at least 10, 15 orders real quick. Like it was real busy. They was coming back to back. I was declining because you can decline as many orders as you want to without getting canned, without getting deactivated.
Did someone call 911? Holy shit!
Without getting fired, y'all. You could be picky with your orders. I was trying to find the 1 mile orders like I said at the beginning of the video, but it wasn't going like that. So the first order I accepted was $16.75 for 12 miles. I just took it, man. I took it. It didn't have any hidden tip in it. It was from the Cheesecake Factory. And then after I drove all the way back, declining all the orders on the way back to my sweet spot, because I got a spot where I like to sit at, and basically it's like home base, man. I get done with the order, then I go back to home base. I get done with the order, I go back to home base. It's the spot where I see the most orders. I get the best orders sitting in that spot. Because I remember when I first started, man, I would sit in the spot, and it'd be a hot spot too. I remember sitting at a Wendy's, that was a hot spot, and I didn't see an order for an hour and a half. You know, so it does matter where you sit at, y'all. So that's another tip for y'all. Definitely matters. You got to find a good spot to sit. If there's no good spot in your whole city and the whole market, then you need to switch markets. You know, I say that a lot for real, because you don't have to dash where you live. But yeah, so then I got back to my sweet spot, declined a couple more orders, and this order popped up for $19 for 11 miles, a stacked order, which means it's 2 orders at once, a double order, a double dash, or whatever y'all call it, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, you know, I'm gonna do that too, man. I did that, so that ended up being $24, and that's what put me at $40. Then I grabbed this order from Red Lobster, man. It popped up. I was on my way back to the sweet spot. Before I got back, I was about 4 miles away. It was for $26 for 15 miles, and I was already 4 miles away. So after I picked this up, it's gonna be like, you know, I don't even know. It's gonna be like 11 miles after I pick this up. Hopefully it's got a big hidden tip in it. They made me take a picture of my catering bag because this is a large order program order. They spent over $122. Well, they spent about $122. I looked at it in the app. They spent $122. It's a large order program order. If you want to learn how to get into the large order program, I got this video for y'all, man, telling y'all how to do it. And I'm probably gonna make some more videos about it too, because it's really important, man. It really helps you to make 200 every day if you just get 1 or 2 of these orders. Like this order might end up being $40 after I deliver it, but it might only be 26. But I hope it has a hidden payout in it. I'm past my pickup time, so I'm about to go in here, pick this order up. I already pulled up to the spot. See how it goes, man. Let's hope it ain't no wait time. Let's get it. So after dropping that off, that Red Lobster order, man, popped up for $26. Ended up being 31, so that's tight. Wasn't no wait time on it, man. It was a 20-minute drive real quick. I'm on my way back right now. It is it's 3:40, so 3:40, pretty much 3 hours in, almost 3 hours in, and I'm at $72. So that's tight, man. That's tight. Headed straight back to the sweet spot, the spot I like to sit at, man. Maybe they'll send me something nice on the way back, maybe not. Let's see how it goes. One of my subscribers asked me the other day in the comments, they asked me how to finesse the large order program. Well, that's something I'd like to know too. I can tell you this. Sometimes the orders don't pop up and they don't say you're gonna need your catering bag, you know. But some of them pop up at acceptance screen and they tell you right there in the little bold letters, they tell you that you'll need your catering bag for this order. And that's how you know that that order is a large order program order. But how I can tell is I saw, 7 items from Red Lobster. I was pretty sure that was a large order program order. They come from orders where people are spending over $100. So if the item count looks like they spent over $100, you know what I'm saying, then it might be a large order, And I mean, you still want to look at the payout versus the mileage. If the payout is the same as the mileage, then I wouldn't even take some of those orders, even if they are large order program orders. Because just because the order is in a large order program doesn't mean that you're going to get a good tip from that order. They can still, there's people out here that order $200 worth of food and they don't tip. So you still got to pay attention to that type of stuff. How do I know when somebody doesn't tip? When the order pops up under $5, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure that doesn't have a hidden payout, They could have tipped $1 or $2, but that's a that's a low tip. If it pops up as $2.75, that's a no tip order, you know what I'm saying? They did not tip. It doesn't matter how far it is. There's not a hidden payout on orders that low, you know what I'm saying? You can't expect those. And you can't take those kind of orders if you're trying to make $200 every day. So, with that said, man, you got to have a good sweet spot. You got to find an okay market, You don't want to be out here in a terrible market trying to make 200, where it's impossible, like a third world market. You don't want to be in those markets trying to make 200. Nope. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been in a couple markets like that. You don't want to go, man. You want to switch out your market, man. At least find the best market around you that's worth driving to. Me personally, I drive 30 minutes away to this market. I know a better market than this one, but that was like 45 minutes from where I live. So I kind of just come out here most of the time. Well, I know another market that's about 35 minutes away, the other way, I kind of got to drive to make this kind of money, Some of y'all lucky don't even got to drive. Could just wake up and turn the dash on from the crib and make some good money. That's what's up. That's the dream right there. I might move to one of these cities just to do that for y'all real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. To make 200 in a day, you gotta basically just be picky with your orders, man. You gotta finesse the slow hours like I just did. You know what I'm saying? My slow hours is almost done. It's almost 4 o'clock. And 4 o'clock is when it starts picking up every day in my market. So you gotta learn your market and figure out what times it's slow and what times it's not. And during those slow hours, you kind of gotta just go for whatever's clever. And then when dinner time hits, it's time to crunch down, stick to your guns, decline all them terrible orders, and just shit. Me, I like to set mine at like $15 per order. I don't want to take an order under $15 during my dinner time. And if it's a double order or a stacked order or something like that, I want it to be at least 17. So I kind of been doing that already today. I only did 4 orders, and none of them was less than $15, except for if you count the stacked orders. But stacked orders, I made $24 off that dash, so that was what's up. Then I just did that $30 order. I'm at $72. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my way to make it 200, and I started late. That's another thing you want to do. You want to start earlier than I started. I started at 1 o'clock. That's too late. You got to have a good, lucky day to make what you want to make, man. That's just because my market, it slows down around 9 o'clock, 9:30. So if I don't start early enough, then I won't make any money. I won't make my goal, on some days. I won't be able to hit my goal if I start late. So that's why I want to tell y'all, like, make sure y'all starting at a good time, you know. If you're trying to make full-time money, you're gonna have to work a full-time shift. And the best shift, you don't ever want to miss dinner time. And I mean, lunch is, I like lunch. Like from 10 o'clock to 12:30 you can get a couple nice size orders, $20 orders during that time. As long, I mean, you know, really during lunch, especially during the week, you just want to stay busy with decent orders. But all around, all day, you want to stay busy with decent orders, man. As decent as orders that you're going to get around that time. During the slow hours, you know, you're going to take them decent orders. A decent order to me is an order that's at least $2 per mile if it's under $10. So if it's a $10 delivery, I'll take it if it's 5 miles, you know, little stuff like that. If it's a $15 delivery, then I'll take a $1.50 per mile, you know, $15 for 10 miles. I'll do a delivery like that. I try to keep those inside of my zone now if I can, but it's hard for me to pass up $15 orders, $1.50 per mile. I like those orders. I take those. Those help me to make $200, you know what I'm saying? That's why I like those orders. When I take those all day, I fuck around, be making $20 an hour. Hopefully it doesn't take me 10 hours to make $200, but some days it does take me 10 hours to make $200. On the slow days, like Tuesdays and Mondays and Wednesdays, man, it always take me 9-10 hours to make $200, man. That's because it's slow, but I still get there, though. You know, you got to get there. Me, I don't like taking breaks, man, so I ain't taking no breaks. But yeah, I'm back into my zone now, so I'm about to go ahead and look for these orders. I think I missed a couple just talking to y'all. But that's all good, man. We back at it. We back in the zone. Let's see what we get. Right, man, it is now 5:58, about to be 6 o'clock, and I'm at 150. I got a $5 cash tip too, so 155, y'all. So 155 in 5 hours. That's pretty good. That's $30 an hour. I had, right after I dropped that Red Lobster order off that turned into $30, I got a stacked order for $31, man, from Buddy's Pizza and Red Lobster again. And that's the one I got the $5 tip from the Red Lobster order, man. It was like $31 for 19 miles. And then I dropped both of those off. That took me an hour real quick. Then on my way back to my sweet spot, they sent me an order for $17 for 10 miles, but I was 5 miles away from the restaurant. And it said 4 items, but it also said you're gonna need your hot bag. So I knew it was a large order program order, so I accepted it. I would accept it anyway because it was $17 for 10 miles. Order ended up being $49. Oh my God, because they spent $180, man, and they tipped me $44. Wow. It popped up at 17 and it ended up being $49. I like those kind of orders, man. We getting real spicy out here. We feeling real saucy. Because right after that, they sent me another unicorn looking order from Buddy's Pizza again, 8 items. It popped up as $13.50 for like 6.6 miles or something like that. I do got a $1 peak pay right now, I think, or I did just have a $1 peak pay. I don't know, I gotta go look real quick. Pretty much since I started, I've been having a $1 peak pay, but what is that? That don't mean nothing, man. $1 peak pay don't mean anything. It's raining, ain't no dashers want to dash today, so they give me all the good money. $13.50, that's what it popped up as. 8 items. For sure it's a unicorn. I hope it's another $30 order. That'll keep me good, man, for the beginning of the hour. I'll fuck around and be able to do 2 orders this hour because this order is right around the corner somewhere. As long as they don't have me waiting, man. They do got 6 pizzas, man. So, I don't know. I might have to have a little bit of wait time real quick. But yeah, I'm about to go in here and grab this, man. See see what I can do the rest of the night, man. It's gonna be a good video. Stay to the end to see how much I'm making, man. But yeah, we out here declining until we die now. We're only taking big orders the rest of the night. So let's get in here and get this money. No game. Dropping that order off, man. It popped up as $13.50. Ended up being $40, man. I'm killing it, man. I'm at $199 in 6.5 hours. $199 in 6.5 hours. Then, right after that, man, I didn't even have to decline anything. They sent me this order for $21, man. It's less than 10 miles. I forget exactly what it was, but I screenshotted it for y'all. $21 from Red Lobster. Again, I'm back at Red Lobster. I'm not even in a rush, because last time they had me waiting like 15 minutes for that one, for that $31 stacked order. Well, at least I got to find out a cash tip for that one. But yeah, man, I'm up there, man. $199 plus the $5 cash tip, plus this $21 that I'm doing. They also had me take a picture of my catering bag. Well, they only have you take one picture per dash of your catering bag. But it said, make sure you need your catering bag. I'll screenshot that for y'all too. But that's how I know it's a large order program order, because they want you to have your catering bag. This order too, they spent $133. So it might be 21, like it said, like it popped up as, or it might be another $40 order, man. Oh my God. Killing this shit today, man. They can't even stop me, man. Stop the clock. Stop the clock, man. I'm already at 200, man. Let's get it. I'm already at 200. 5.5 hours. I'm at 200. It's 6:30 right now. I'm about to go in here and grab this order. But yeah, man, I'm super hyped. Super hyped, man. I think I'm gonna dash for about 3 more hours too. So you never know. I might make it to 300, man. Stay to the end of the video to see what I'm making. Make sure y'all liking the video and leave a comment too, man. It helps my channel out, you know, especially the people that I've helped out, man. But yeah, I didn't even have to decline that much today, y'all. It started off on a 2%. My acceptance rate started off on a 2%. Right now, it's probably at like a 10, 11, 12, something like that. It's probably up there, because I haven't really been declining these last couple orders. You know, I haven't even done that many orders yet. But yeah, man, I'm going crazy, man. It's almost about, yeah, we going crazy. Stay to the end of the video. Make sure you hit that like button, man. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe for more videos like this, man. I'm doing a bunch of ride-alongs from now on. More videos like this, man, where I'm giving out tips, showing y'all how to dash, man, how to make at least 200 every time you dash. Is Doordash worth it? Doing it full time, man. All my little ride-along videos to help you answer that, man. I'm gonna have ride-along videos for every different day, for the slow days, for the fast days, for the holidays. All them kind of videos, I'm gonna have them. They gonna keep coming. They not gonna stop. Sometimes I take some time off, but don't worry, because I'm coming back. You feel me? I'm coming back. But yeah, this rainy ass day, man. I'm getting this good money, y'all. But yeah, usually I tell people don't wait for orders, you know. Wait time, it kills your money. You know what I'm saying? If you waiting, if you gotta wait 20 minutes and then drive 10 miles, that's so terrible, depending on how much money you're making. If it's good enough to wait, like earlier, I had that $31 stacked order. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave because I was gonna make enough money. If it takes me an hour to do this order, fine, because it's a $31 order. I take an hour. You know what I'm saying? I take an hour. I don't mind making $30 an hour. That's great. So, you know, if I gotta wait a little bit long for that, but if it was an $8 order, don't ever wait 20 minutes for an $8 order. Don't ever wait that long for a $10 order, an $8 order, a $6 order. I wouldn't even wait 5 minutes for those kind of orders, man. I only accept orders from restaurants where I know they're gonna be speedy, they're gonna be fast. You know, I don't want to wait more than 5 minutes on most of my orders. I don't want to wait that long. Wait time kills your money. How you gonna make 200 if you're waiting all day on $8 orders? You know what I'm saying? Shit, on a day like today, why even take any $8 orders, man? But yeah, wait time definitely kills your money. There's a time to wait and it's a time not to wait. You can back out of orders once you accept them. Don't back out of too many, because you can get fired for your completion rate going under 80%. So I try to keep mine around a 95 and above, just so I can stay in this large order program and they'll never trip on me about large orders, man. I'm trying to always keep getting these large orders. And to get in the large order program, you need your completion rate to be at a 95% as well. So, with that being said, let me go see how long I gotta wait up in here at Red Lobster again. It's like a Red Lobster Buddy's Pizza type of day today, man. All right, let's get money. Get money, baby. That off. It popped up as 21, man. It ended up being $30, man. So that's awesome. Another $30 order real quick. It wasn't even far, so that was awesome, man. It was no wait time. That was great. I expected some wait time because they was backed up earlier. But I didn't even make it back to my sweet spot, and I accepted this decent looking order, man. I probably shouldn't have accepted it, but I think it got a small hidden tip in it, man. And it's a 4-mile order. It popped up as $8.75 for 4 miles. 5 items from Buddy's Pizza. So 5 items from Buddy's Pizza could be a lot of money. That's why I accepted it, just in case it is a unicorn, you know. If it's not, then it's still a decent order. But I want to get that unicorn money, man. You gotta hunt unicorns when you're trying to make at least 200. You gotta be looking at that item count, man. And you gotta know what's on the menu at these restaurants. It could have been a gamble at this pizza spot because they could have got 3 ranches, a pizza and a salad, and not spent anything, you know what I mean? So I'm about to go in here and grab it. Hopefully it's not any wait time. They spent $75, so that's a nice little order. You know, I might get a nice little hidden tip on there, a nice little hidden payout. I might get something, man. What y'all think, man? Leave y'all little guesses in the comments. What you think you think it's a unicorn or not, man? We don't know. I'm parked outside right now. About to go in here and grab it. Let's get this money. All right, so that order, I dropped it off already. That order ended up only being $8.75. So I was wrong, but it was still only 3 miles away from the restaurant. It didn't take me any time. It was like a 7-minute drive. That's cool. After that, I drove all the way here back to the sweet spot. It is 7:51 right now. I declined like a bunch of orders, like 10 orders, man. Maybe I'll talk about the orders I declined, because I screenshotted a bunch of orders I declined, so I'll talk about those at the end of the video when I do my recap. Talk about why I declined them and all that good stuff, man, because declining is a big, important part to how much money you make, because you only make what you accept, you know what I'm saying? You can accept or decline whatever you want, but you only make what you accept. So if you out here only accepting $7, $8 orders, you're not gonna make $200 in 8 hours, or like I just did 6. So, you know what I'm saying? I am having a lucky ass day, man. I just got this stacked order for $18. Back to Red Lobster again. I declined so many orders, I figure I might as well take it. $18 for 10 miles. Hopefully it's not no wait time. It's 2 orders from Red Lobster, so I probably will have to wait a little bit. But I'm not even there yet. I'm about to go pull up. It's right across the street. I'm about to go pull up, grab this another order. I'll probably stop around 9:30, so we got about an hour and a half left. I'm at $240, so that's pretty good, man. For it's about to be 7 hours. In a second, it's almost 7 hours, so I'm $100 ahead of what I usually make. You know what I'm saying? $20 an hour. I usually make $140 in 7 hours. But that is on a slow day. This is a Friday. So let's go get this money, y'all. All right, so fast forward to the end of my dash. We have made $278, man. I took my last order around 9 o'clock is when I dropped my last order off, man. So $278, man, and 13 deliveries. That's beautiful, man, in 8 hours. About 8 hours and 46 minutes, actually. And after gas, that puts me at $28 an hour because I started off throwing 20 in the tank, but then I ended up having to put 10 more in to keep going. So yeah, man, 13 deliveries. That's a beautiful night, man. Buddy's Pizza, $40. Had some really good tips today, man. Had a couple orders that I thought was gonna be a unicorn that wasn't, you know. I had almost a $50 order today. That was a beautiful, man. All these large order program orders. How many did I have today? About five of them. That's a pretty good day, man. That's why you got to decline, because if I wasn't declining, I wouldn't have found these orders, man, except for on the chosen few, like one or two where they just sent them to me when I got done with another order. But I usually still got to decline. I usually still have to decline 2 or 3 orders, man. So that's how it goes, man. This is how we do it. You can't accept no little orders. You got to find a good market. Don't drive around wasting gas looking for orders. Find a good spot to sit at. It's just all these different things to help you make at least $200 every day, every dash. Start at a good time, have a good starting point. I started at 1 o'clock almost, and that's really too late to be starting. I actually had a pretty lucky day starting off at 1 o'clock and still made $278, basically $280. So that's a real good day. Real good dash, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this of me trying to be helpful to all my DoorDash drivers.